Hey y'all, super excited to be here doing this video today. If you're new to the channel, I'm Bells, the one and only. Don't ever forget it. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you all like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all see me looking down, I got some notes because I got a bunch of videos up my sleeves and I want y'all to stay tuned. So in today's video, I guess I'm gonna give y'all a little overview, or let me say, we're gonna take y'all back. So in my YouTube banner, I'm pretty sure y'all see entrepreneurship. Y'all haven't seen me post any entrepreneur videos, but today it's gonna be the first one. So let me take y'all back, as I said. Okay, so in let me see, May of 2020, I started a 2020 or 2021. May of 2021 or 2023. So May of 2021, I started a boutique, online clothing boutique. So the name of my boutique, let me say, was called Only Tee's Closet. All of the social media is still up. The only thing that's not up is my website. So I started the boutique, Only Tee's Closet, because I was really big on fashion. So younger, I wanted to be a fashion designer. Listen, I cannot draw. So the fashion sense, it wasn't like I'm one of the ones who could draw it out. Sketch. I can't sketch. But I did have this big, what is it called? Sketchbook. And I used to draw. Or at least attempt. So we used to pair clothes together so that, you know, that would kind of be a stylist. So that's what led me to starting my boutique. If you know me from prior videos, I've mentioned I was a very inconsistent person. So I can say I wasn't consistent. And inventory ain't cheap. Buying clothes ain't cheap. Finding clothes is not easy. Finding good vendors, reliable vendors, it's not easy. You can buy a vendor list all you want. At the end of the day, you might get a bad batch and that's a waste of money. Then you got to go back through that whole process again. The same inventory, but in a better quality. So I started my boutique in May of 2021, Only Tee's Closet, as I said. And it was going good. First lunch day was wonderful. I made, I said, a decent amount of money. But it was just kind of hard for me at that time because I was also in college and I was staying off campus. So that's that. After that, I was so intrigued by the YouTube girls that were doing lip gloss. You know, the lip gloss brands, you know, making or selling lip gloss. So with that interest, I bought all of the stuff that I needed to start making lip gloss. When I say I bought the Versagel, the tubes, the pipettes, sequins to go inside, gold flakes, jasmine petals, the little fruits. If you name it, I bought it. And I still have this stuff to this day. I'm trying to get rid of it. So if you're looking for items, mainly specifically if you want to start a lip gloss business, hit me up. I got you. I got everything. I've been trying to get rid of it. I have a whole bin of lip gloss items. Okay, so I started the lip gloss business. As I stated, this was being a part of my boutique. So if you go to my website, I had a section titled for my lip gloss. The name of my lip gloss business was titled Brown Girl Gloss. Cause can't you see I'm a brown girl? But yeah, it was titled Brown Girl Gloss, and I even went as far as purchasing the labels to put on my lip gloss tubes. I'm gonna insert it in here because when I did my thing, I did my thing. Me being the person that I am, I tend to go all in. very impatient, just moving off impulse. I'm a very impulsive person. So I just do things in the moment. So I bought everything that I needed to do the lip gloss. I was making lip gloss, you know, then wrote down the recipes, what I needed to make. I had my signature brown girl gloss, which was a brown tint. And it wasn't pigmented. And then I had my clear one. And then I had Fairy Tale. Fairy Tale is mixed with jasmine petals and gold flakes. So those were the 3 lip glosses that I was selling in the moment. Whew. I was doing sales. I can't say that, but once again, I'm not a very consistent person. So other than those 2 businesses, next I wanted to start a clothing brand. So I did. It was very hard for me to try to find a name for my clothing brand. And me, I'm a person who likes to have everything together. If it's not together, it's not getting put out. I'm learning. I have learned that that's not right. If God gives you the vision, start. Start scared. Don't matter. Just start. So I started the clothing brand, and the name we came up with was called Trouble Apparel. Trying to find a good graphic. I found a graphic designer, but trying to find the graphic behind Trouble Apparel was not the best. So I had my graphic designer graph me up some sketch up some different designs that could go with the logo. And the first few ideas I didn't like, because I guess I didn't have a clear mind where I was going with Trouble Apparel. So I struggled with that, the name. Further along, I started buying items to brand for Trouble Apparel. I bought sets. So I had shorts, and we put Trouble on it. My mom has a t-shirt company, or let me say embroidery company, called T3 Embroidery. So she was able to embroider vinyl on the items that I needed. So that's how most of my stuff was customized. So I had shorts, and we put Trouble Apparel across them. I'll insert that in too. I just kind of had a lot going on. Let me go back. With Only Tees Closet, it was a women's and men clothing boutique. Alright, that's what I wanted to say on that. Fast forwarding to where we were. I'm trying to think, because I sold, mainly everything I sold was customized. I had sweatsuits lined up, but I wanted to, the company at the time that I was going to embroider, since I wasn't near my mom, was back when I was in Carrollton. And they were able to embroider my logo on my items. I had men and women sets. I had lady short sets. I'm gonna show y'all, because we just kind of had a lot going on. So that was that. After that, I started a nonprofit. The name of my nonprofit is called Rescued by Faye. That was named, well, it's named after my grandmother. My grandmother's name is Faye. So I wanted to not title or name my nonprofit Rescued by Faye. So everything is done for the nonprofit. When I told you I go all in, I go all in. So I went and paid for the 501c3. It's a full-on, verifiable, registered nonprofit organization. But I haven't been active, because I told y'all I'm a little inconsistent. So, but I do still plan to keep my nonprofit up, because later down the line, once I get what I'm doing now, further along, I do plan to be active in my nonprofit. And now, I'm gonna just show y'all. After the nonprofit, I started a virtual assistant business, because I feel like along the line, I'm still trying to establish who I am, not more to so, not to say I don't know who I am, but trying to figure out where I want to go, what path I wanted to go on. So that's why I started all those other businesses to, I guess, see what I like and what I don't like. So you know, in life you would rather go for it than to say you regretted it. You regret that you didn't go for it. I went for it. I can't say it failed because my inconsistency in marketing didn't lead into, you know, something bigger. So I can't say that was something major on my end, and it's what I'm learning now to do better. So back to the the virtual assistant business. It was called Assist on Demand, and I offered website services, executive assistant services, well, administrative services, and business startup. So if you needed help starting your business, if you needed to know how to do the EIN, the LLC, you know, anything as far as you starting up your business, I was the person that you could go to. I mainly started this business because I was helping, well, my family around me, I helped them start their business. So, and I started all of the other ones on my own. So from that experience, I really knew what I was doing because I have done it plenty of times. You know, it becomes a repetitive cycle. So that was the business startup with website services. I know how to make websites. My other businesses, I made my own websites for those. So I knew what I was doing there to be able to offer services, and I was able to get clients as well and make their website for them. So that was the website. And with the administrative assistant, regular, you know how you're in the office, whatever, you do HR work there, plain, simple, easy. So part of my administrative services, administrative assistant, I offered answering your emails, responding to emails, basically anything as far as you being in an office and you doing that type of work is still the same along those lines. So those were the 3 services that I offered for my virtual assistant business. I think that kind of really covered everything because that's a part of my entrepreneurial journey. I was dibbling and dabbling in a lot because I was really just trying to figure out what I wanted to do, or more so what I liked to do. So I'm glad that I did start those businesses because I've learned a lot along the way. My first business was launched in 2021, and we really just been launching businesses since then. I haven't launched a business in 2023 yet though. You gotta stay tuned for that one. The rest of them were launched in between 2021 and 2022. So between that time span, I had, I think, 5 different businesses. Only T's Closet, Brown Girl Gloss, Trouble Apparel, Rescued by Fate, and Assist on Demand. Those are my 5 businesses. Listen. Annual registration rolls around every time between January and April for, you know, you to register your name, pay to keep your name up to date. I made the last payment for those in this month, April. So yeah, if you really following with me, you know we locked in. You gotta stay tuned for what's next. I got something up my sleeve, and if you want to see, you gotta stay tuned to these videos. But I have been an entrepreneur for 2 years. I would call myself a serial entrepreneur, but we're not there yet. Because I'm inconsistent. I lacked guidance. I lacked consistency, good marketing. So we just done with those. We're going to leave everything as is. The social media pages or whatever still going to be kept up, but no longer in service. Done. So I'm trying to see what else I wanted to discuss, because I'm discussing to y'all my entrepreneurship journey, since I haven't discussed it at all since I've been on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure y'all was wondering, as I stated, why is entrepreneurship in my YouTube banner, and we haven't discussed anything with entrepreneurship. So I think that's all for right now. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for what's next. Cause I got a lot up my sleeve.